Punters pick, they're ready to go. Racing in the first event for the day. They came out in a pretty good line with Y Scarlet showing good speed out in the centre. To lead from Duketon Lass settling down from on the outside Marathon Star. Rich Habit is fourth and they're followed by La Zavada, last of all Miss Westport. Y Scarlet going very fast in front, led by a length. Now moving up as Rich Habit when the leader steadied. Rich Habit went up on the outside of Y Scarlet, a length further back. In the field came La Zavada, going up ahead of it. Marathon Star third, La Zavada wide and fourth. Duketon Lass back on the inside of Miss Westport as they come down with about 700 to go. Over on the inside, it's on the inside here, Y Scarlet tackled by Rich Habit, the favourite. They're 2.5 to Duketon Lass. Marathon Star struggling from Miss Westport. Rich Habit on the outside, ahead in front, but she's under a bit of pressure. White calling on Y Scarlet on the inside, but Rich Habit's got a half in front. The experience is going to tell, I'd say. She's kicked away from Y Scarlet, then running on Duketon Lass down the outside, but Rich Habit the leader. You'll have to shake it up. Duketon Lass coming home pretty quickly. Rich Habit just in front of Duketon Lass. He has to give her everything near the line, Rich Habit. She gets in. She's wanted ahead to Duketon Lass. 4 lengths third, Y Scarlet. Then Marathon Star, Miss Westport, and last of all, La Zavada.
And the numbers will be 1, 5 and 3 on the first event here at the closing stages. And Rod Griffith certainly did have to shake up Rich Habit. Duketon Lass probably unlucky because you'll see she ducks in just there and the boy had to stop riding young Ernie Marchant. And over the final stages, she's come home better than the favourite, but Rich Habit has hung on to win only narrowly. And the numbers on the first event will be 1, 5 and 3. Rich Habit to pay about 80 and 65. The second place getter, Duketon Lass, number 5, to pay 125. And there'll be no third tote dividend for number 3, Y Scarlet. So the numbers...
It is on. Racing. And Tenora on the inside dropped ahead going out of the gates and missed it about 1.5 lengths. The favourite, Miss Munda, landed out in front of Savali and Spasm moving up quickly on the outside. Behind them settling down Fashionville. Tenora picking up her ground on the rail, and second last Table Habits, and last of all is Cast a Fly. Miss Munda's in front of the 1,300 metre mark. She led about a half length to Spasm, and they're 2.5 Tenora third, a half then Savali. A length into Fashionville, a length and a half further back Table Habits, and Cast a Fly last of all. Well, it's Miss Munda, the leader, along the back with about 1,150 metres to go. By 2 to Spasm, a length and a half to Nora. A neck fourth is Savali, 2 to Fashionville, a length Table Habits, and a length to Cast a Fly. At the turn at the 900 metre mark, and he's trying to settle this leader down a little. It's Miss Munda about 3/4 to Spasm. They put the pace on about 2 to Tenora Savali. A length and a half further back in the field, Fashionville from Table Habits. Cast a Fly last of all. Coming up with about 700 to go. Miss Munda a neck in front of Spasm. He's taken off now, and Savali out 3 deep, but he's into her. She's gone up to third. Tenora back on the fence waiting for a run. Table Habits pulling out to make its run with Fashionville. They're bunching up about 3 in front of Cast a Fly. Miss Munda and Spasm together, 4.50 out. A length and a half, Savali under a lot of pressure from Tenora, then Fashionville, and Table Habits are about to near the turn. Miss Munda got on the bit again and got 3/4 to Spasm, was going better. Then Fashionville followed further back by Savali and a gap Tenora, Table Habits. Miss Munda in front when they turn at the 200 metre mark, a half to Spasm. Fashionville pulled out into the centre, but Miss Munda's about 3/4 Spasm and Fashionville. She's finding a bit the favourite. She's about a length in front of Spasm, heading towards the line, and she'll hang on. Miss Munda a half length, Spasm, 3/4 Fashionville third, a gap Table Habits, Savali, then Tenora, last of all Cast a Fly.
Right, the numbers are 1, 8 and 3. 1, 8 and 3 there at Moonee Valley, and we'll have more details shortly. Let's go checking those totes again. Race 2 at Moonee Valley with correct weight. The winner, Miss Munda, $1.10 and 75. Second, Spasm, $3.75. No third for Fashionville. Quinella, $17.25. Trifecta, $123.60. Running double, $1.45. Correct weight, race 2 at the Valley.
Tended there with one on the outside. They're racing this time. Came out in a reasonable line, although Terro took time to get going down on the inside. One of the best away out wide, affirmative action. Fiery Look is going quickly, and so is Cambo up towards the lead from Heramaggio. Good time dance of the rail. Cyrilism is out very deep with Jack and Dandy, and they're followed by Vitalik. Further back in the field, then Wild Water. 2 lengths further back is All Cur, and a gap to Tarot, last of all Lakeview Lad. They come up with about 650 to go. Fiery Look, Good Time Dancer together from Cambo. A length further back, Heramaggio. Vitalik back on the rail from Affirmative Action. Jack and Dandy, Cyrilism. Then a gap in the field to All Cur. They near the corner. Good Time Dancer and Cambo together from Heramaggio out 3 deep. Vitalik's going all right if he ever gets a run. He's right on the heels, followed by Affirmative Action. 3 in line. Cambo grabbed by Heramaggio. Good Time Dancer the rail. And now now. Vitalik pulls to the outside in the straight. Heramajo took the lead, but Vitalik is wearing it down, and the plunge is going to come home, I'd say. Vitalik's taken the lead from Heramajo. Oh yes, Vitalik much too good. Vitalik has scored about 2 lengths Heramajo. Taro third in a photo from Good Time Dancer, then further back Cambo, then on the outside Affirmative Action, followed by All Kerr, then Surrealism, Jack and Dandy, further back in the field then Wild Water, and Fiery Look, one of the last 10.
So the numbers there are 7, 2 and 12, and Vitalik taking out the money in the Plonk Landing. Race number 3 at Moonee Valley, Chris Barrett in the saddle. Moonee Valley on the third event, and the winner Vitalik landing the plunge, 3.85 and 110. Heramajo 85, Taro $2.05. Quinella 11.25, trifecta 268.10, running double 24. Take it to Brian Martin.
Now Bow Lane has gone into line. Lights on and they're racing. Lord Pake away quickly. Seeger hopped out quickly. Tamar Moon Historic behind them from Bow Lane, Rumba Rhythm. Nets dropping out to the back of the field, and second last early is Brisk. When they settle down now, Lord Pake getting up along the inside and Seeger's outside him, so the pace is going to be on. At the 1,300 metre turn, Lord Pake a length in front of Seeger, a length. Tamar Moon got up to third, 2 lengths to Historic. Out 3 deep, Rumba Rhythm from Bow Lane, Brisk, and 2 lengths last of all is Nets as they go down the back. 11.50 out, Lord Pake a length and a half in front. Second placing at the moment, Seeger, although Rumba Rhythm's going around the outside. He's out 3 deep. Seeger pushing him off the track there at the 1,000 metre turn now. It's Lord Pake a half, Seeger and Rumba Rhythm 3 deep. Rumba Rhythm now gets on terms with Lord Pake, a length and a half to Seeger. He's being ridden along at the 800 Seeger. Not travelling too well, about 2 lengths further back in the field, Tamar Moon. Historic quickly moving up and travelling nicely now. 2 to Bow Lane, Brisk, and 4 lengths to Nets last of all. 6.50 out now, and Rumba Rhythm went up to Lord Pake, a length. Seeger, the rider, throwing everything at it. Historic looks to be doing it very easily fourth on the outside, and they're followed by Tamar Moon. Brisk is starting to get a wriggle on, and it's running home pretty well, followed by Bow Lane and Nets. At the 400 now, and Seeger grabbed Rumba Rhythm, but Historic came at them quickly on the outside. A length and a half, Brisk, and then further back, Nets from a long way back. Historic's gone up to Seeger. On the turn, 2 lengths to Brisk, and Nets making up good ground from Rumba Rhythm. The favourite went to the front, though, at the 200 metre mark. Out in the centre here, Historic beat off Seeger, and they're 5 in front of Brisk. Oh, he's going to walk in Historic. He's raced away from Seeger. Then Brisk and Nets will fight out third, but Historic bolts in. Historic to the line by 4 lengths. Second home in the race, Seeger. Nets got third in a photo over Brisk. Then Bow Lane and a gap to Rumba Rhythm. Then Tamar Moon tailed off Lord Pake.
Number 3, Historic, $1.20 for the win, 55 cents for the place. Second, number 1, Seeger, 70 cents. Third, number 8, Nets, $3.10. Quinella, $1.55. Trifecta, $78.10. And the running double on 7 and 3 paid $17.25. They're the details on race 4 at Moonee Valley. As I said,
150 metres up the track that was near the rail. Now they shape up and they're off. King's Onyx a little bit slow away with Lord Tiamo. Raw Edge is one of the best away with Light Show, Strawberry Ranch, and King's Onyx is starting to boot up along the inside. Behind them, settling down, Blazing Talent. 2 to Disputed Pearl, Trent Arc Star, and Lord Tiamo last of all. Raw Edge of the 850 metre turn, working on the outside of King's Onyx, a length, Light Show, a half, Strawberry Ranch. On the fence there, Blazing Talent from Disputed Pearl, Trent Arc Star, and Lord Tiamo of the 8 runners has pulled out about 5 deep. There's only 3 lengths covering them, running down 650 to go. King's Onyx on the inside, about a head in front of Raw Edge, and Strawberry Ranch came at them quickly, and here's the top weight, Disputed Pearl making a line of 4 on the outside. Raw Edge got to the front, King's Onyx is gone. Strawberry Ranch second, third Disputed Pearl, then Trent Arc Star, Light Show, Blazing Talent not in it. Lord Tiamo last of all on the turn. Raw Edge grabbed by in the centre. Strawberry Ranch, Disputed Pearl under the big weight, under pressure now. Then Light Show and Trent Arc Star. Strawberry Ranch took the lead, 250 to go now from Raw Edge and Disputed Pearl the outside. Strawberry Ranch drew a half in front. Raw Edge, Disputed Pearl coming back on the outside again. Strawberry Ranch just in front of Disputed Pearl. Strawberry Ranch the pull and the weights in front, and Strawberry Ranch a long head, Disputed Pearl. A length, Light Show third. Fourth home, Trent Arc Star. Then Raw Edge. Then King's Onyx, Lord Tiamo, Blazing Talent the last of the 8.
Right, 4, 1 and 7 will be the numbers there at Moonee Valley. 4, 1 and 7, the winner Strawberry Ranch, ridden by D. Lawson. Second placing Disputed Pearl, and third will be Light Show. Let's go back to the tennis at the Milton Courts with Kodakill serving.
Oh, that was just a perfect return.
2.15, Quinella 3.40, trifecta 77.90, the running double $3.55. The next event from the Valley at 3.55. Back to Milton, first game, second set.
On.